Okay, this is Alan. This is video number 2, and I'm going to try to show you how I get out of my hospital bed, all electric hospital bed, into a Sure Hands lift system and into my wheelchair. And this is what I try to do every morning, and my arms are still good enough that I can try to do that. Questions or want some input or feedback on this? Here's my email. weirdals@protonmail.com. Send me something and I'll try to get back with you. One of the things I've already done this morning is I've taken my urine jugs and put them on the floor. I have already got my controllers for my Sure Hands system and my phone tied around my neck. Got my glasses on. I've already taken a couple of thyroid supplements, and I can do that by reaching over here on these shelves and being able to lift my bed up and down. Because it's all electric, it works. So the next thing I'm going to do is get this out of the way, and the next thing I have to do is get myself sitting up a little bit more, and I got to get my covers off. And when I do that, I always pull them to the side, and I got to try to keep this controller right here, or I'm gonna get back to get it. So I get my cover off. Like so. Alright, I'm just about got that. Next thing I have to do is I take this stick and I push this device off my feet. I was trying to lift my feet up and doing it by hand, but that was getting to be a real problem. And so now I've got this little stick fixed up. That little green piece right there is what I use when I want to go from my back side over to my left side. I can pull on these straps at night and bend my knees and turn over on my left side and sleep that away for a while, and then I can move back over. So they're kind of integral to what I do, because this mattress is so hard that it's hard to sleep on my back anymore for all night long. Maybe I'm looking to try to find another mattress, but we'll see. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm trying to get my shirts up and my pants up so I don't moon anybody. Yeah. Always got to try to keep the controller. Yeah, I'm going to have to start back again because I can't get it. Let myself back down. Sometimes this happens once or twice during the process. The whole idea is do not get in a hurry in trying to do this video. I'm probably trying to press a little bit too much. Okay, so I get that back on there. Get this back up here. Got that in the middle. And I'm going to try to sit back up. I think I got my shirt and my pants and all stuff where I don't embarrass anybody out there. These pants are special pants, do not have a bottom in them. You can kind of pin them in the back, and they got flaps on the side. However, okay, I don't want to get up too high. Okay, about right there. And now I'm going to roll my Sure Hands lift back over here a little bit, and we're going to lower. To the point where I can get this strap off right here. And I'm going to push this thing back out of the way a little bit. I have to put a strap underneath my knees or my feet will be too far apart and I can't get into the chair very well. So I pick the end of the bed up just a little bit. Like so. And I'm going to lift myself up a little bit more. Take this strap and I'm going to push it underneath my leg. Like so. Get it down by my knee. Push it under here. Okay. Pull it from here. I usually don't have this much trouble. I guess I'm trying to get this video done and not go over 30 minutes and I'm doing too much. Okay, here I got that up now. And I'm going to get together and it's just of a length that I didn't have to push my feet together too much this time. Okay, now push this down underneath my knees as best I can. Alright, now using my controllers, I'm going to pull my sure hands lift back towards me. Move it a little more. Okay. Yeah, gets in my face. Alright. Now, move it back. Now we're going to move it down. Move it down. Move it down. I'm going to hook that underneath my right knee first. And then we're going to get this one put under my left knee. Again, try to keep the controllers up here in front all the time. And where they're handy for both hands. I got two controllers because the I've had it happen where one of my controller boxes while I was testing on this thing, the controller box just quit working and I was not stuck in the sure hands lift up in the air. I was just practicing and it stopped, and the only way I could get the box to work again was to take the batteries out, put the batteries back in. It wasn't the battery itself, but it happened twice, and so I bought me a second controller to make sure that if I'm up in the air and trying to move around, I have a backup. Okay, now I'm going to lower this thing down. Again, some more. Okay. All right. You know what? Just forget it.